Hey, what's up YouTube, it's your boy PJ2 Hot here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm here to give you a review of the Amazing Spider-Man the game. Now I'm pretty sure that all of you guys are wondering when I said in my last video, is the Amazing Spider-Man game going to be great? And the answer is yes. The game takes place right after the events of the movie. It starts out as Peter and Gwen Stacy sneak into Oscorp to try to figure out if they're continuing Connor's work. It turns out they are continuing his work and have created cross-species such as Rhino, Iguana, and Scorpion. That's right, Rhino was actually part human and part Rhino, a Rhino injected with human DNA. I find it interesting how Beanox changed the origin of Rhino. Kinda makes it fit more into this new Spider-Man universe that Sony is creating. But anyways, the main villain of the game is Alistair Snipe, Oscorp's new executive. He creates the cross-species and then tries to get rid of the evidence. But something goes wrong and the cross-species break out of the labs and unleash into the city. He then sends out machines to destroy the cross-species, but since Spider-Man is also technically a cross-species, they're after him too. But that's not it. As soon as the cross-species unleash into the city, an infection begins. It turns out the cross-species contained a virus that people can either die from or become a cross-species themselves. Because of this, Spider-Man breaks Kurt Connors out of the asylum to help make an antidote. But let's get to the other stuff about the game. One of the great things about this game is Spider-Man is back in Manhattan. That's right, Spider-Man can once again free roam in New York City, climbing up walls, running up walls, and jumping off the Empire State Building. Even though the webs go straight up in the air, it's not really as bad as it seems. Once you get into New York City and start swinging around, you soon to forget about the webs going straight up in the air and just enjoy swinging around Manhattan. There are tons of collectibles in this game, which is great and keeps me coming back to the game even more and more. There are also comic books you can collect in this game. Once you collect a certain amount of comic books, you unlock a full Spider-Man comic book to read in the game. To me, that's one of the best parts of the game. I love swinging around New York City and collecting all these comic books. They basically appear almost everywhere. There are also different costumes that Spider-Man can wear in this game. I found that one of the other great things about this game. I haven't unlocked every single costume yet, but the ones I have unlocked are beasts. I like swinging around in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man suit. I found it great that they included the suit in the game. Another great part about this game is when Spider-Man's suit rips up. When enough damage is done to Spider-Man, his suit will start to tear a little bit. The more damage is done, the worse the suit tears up. I found that very, very great, and I enjoyed seeing it. It made me feel more like Spider-Man than any other Spider-Man game I've ever played. There are also side missions in this game. Oscorp facilities, taking pictures, bank robberies, and extra bosses. Don't forget the street crimes in the game, including car chases or crimes in the alley. Beanox also included a stealth feature similar to Batman Arkham City. Spider-Man can now take down enemies by stealth. You now have a choice to jump down between enemies and fight every single one of them, or take them out from the shadows. Another great feature in the game is the web rush feature. It allows you to choose where you want Spider-Man to go. It makes it a lot easier to get to one place to another. Now, out of all the good stuff about the game, there is one little problem. At some points the game is just too easy. The combat system is based off of Batman Arkham City. Pressing triangle to reverse, pressing square to punch. That's great and all, but I wish they made it a little bit more challenging on some levels. It was just a little bit too easy to beat some bosses and beat some of the levels. But anyways, the Amazing Spider-Man game is a great game, and to me it fully lived up to the hype. I have to say, this is the Spider-Man game that is great. I really recommend it from people who love Spider-Man 2 or to even people who love Spider-Man for the PS1. It is a great game and I give it a 9.5 out of 10.